Okay, what's going on, guys? It's Cookie here, back for another episode on the Pokemon Sword story pushes, and this one's going to be a little bit different than usual because this time, instead of me playing the game and talking to you guys, I am doing a little bit of a voiceover afterwards. I've already recorded this part of the game, and now I'm doing a voiceover just to try and talk to you guys, trying to see how this one works, how this feels for me as well, because I wasn't really able to record it before with the voices and stuff, but I really wanted to get some more progress done in the game, as I needed to get more high-level Pokemon to be able to progress in our 5-day challenges. So yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have a talk about this, about the game, about the series, about the channel, because right now we've been doing about 33 episodes of the 5-day challenge. Tomorrow should be number 34. And yeah, I mean, we're just trying to play the game, trying to chill. I think we've, with day 34, that should be 170 Pokemon already caught, which is a lot. And we've been able to reach the 50 subscriber mark that we set for the end of the year, and we've done it way before. We've set a new mark for 100 subscribers by the end of January. And right now we are at 56, possibly even going up to 57, 58 in a couple of in this today, tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, it's looking good. So it's feeling nice. We've crossed the 2,000 views on a single video mark that previously we were stuck every time around the 1900, just before 2000, and now finally we've crossed the 2000 threshold. 3 times, I believe it is, and yeah, I mean, that's really cool. And I mean, we've been playing other games apart from Pokemon Sword as well. Mostly, we've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, which I haven't really done many episodes on in the past week. I've not really been able to play that much on it, mostly also because I've not really felt the recording, because the game feels a little bit slow in the moment that we're in right now, or not the game, but it feels very slow, that I regret doing a let's play, and instead of a cut together playthrough, right now I've been recording every single thing, and I've been doing the voices and that kind of stuff, and that felt correct at the start, at the time. But right now I'm thinking of maybe I should have done first 5 missions, and then that put into one episode, and then second 5 missions and that kind of stuff, because it feels like I'm going a little bit slowly and it's dying down, even though that would have been more cutting work. So that's why I'm also showing the gym battles right now for the Pokemon Sword and speeding most of the video up, because yeah, I mean, that's just, I think, is more viewable for people. Yeah, so that's mostly it. And that's also what I'm thinking about, maybe for doing in the Legends ZA, instead of doing a full playthrough, maybe playing the game for an hour or 2 hours and then cutting it up into a 10 to 15 minute video. I think that may be more interesting to watch. So that's what I'm thinking about. That's also the plan for maybe Pokemon Sword, and that's also one of the things I'm thinking about for Pokemon Legends Arceus, because I need to start that game soon to keep going on in the 5-day challenge, because in Pokemon Sword at some point the Pokédex will be filled. I mean, technically we would need another 20 days fully to fill it, at least. Is that correct? Yeah, 20 days to fill the entire Pokédex. But some of the Pokemon I'm not able to get right now because I don't own a copy of Pokemon Shield. So I would need to borrow or buy a copy of Pokemon Shield, which I really want to do. But I mean, it's also the Christmas time and that kind of stuff in here the coming month, which means a lot of money to be paid, a lot of money to be used for buying gifts for family, friends, and girlfriend, of course. So that kind of stuff. So that's the type of stuff that I'm thinking about right now. So I think it's a good plan to start Legends EA very soon. Not Legends EA, Legends Arceus soon. And yeah, I mean that's most of the plan I have right now for those. I've also been thinking about maybe playing different games. I've already done some 2 or 3 live streams on Pokemon Emerald, where I want to do like solo runs, kind of like the style that J-Rose on YouTube has done. J-Rose 11, I believe, is the number. I didn't remember the number, sorry about that. But he does like the playthroughs, the solo runs for like Gen 1 and sometimes Gen 2 or Gen 3. And I think that's a really interesting concept, and I would love to do that for Pokemon Emerald, like going through the game with like different Pokemon doing a solo run. But also I have noticed that it's a little bit difficult to get myself to do it in the time frames that I really want to, because I also have work, I also have school in the meantime, and I live with roommates, and I don't really like recording when he's sitting next to me. We have a shared game room, so like recording or streaming while he's sitting right next to me feels a little bit bad, because I make it so that he has to like not talk too much during that time, and like I don't want to like impede on his freedom in his own home, you know. So I'm thinking about what to do there. And like right now he is at work, so for me it's rather easy to just like just to talk and like ramble on. So I mean that's fine. And like right now would be a good time for me to go streaming, but I need to cook dinner first in a moment because I am getting hungry and it's dinner time for me. So yeah, I mean yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's like going through my mind really recently. A couple of friends also asked me if I would like to record some games of League of Legends with them, because I like playing League and they do too, and it might be a nice differentiator on the channel. So that could be nice to do, to play some League, have some funny moments with them, that kind of stuff. Or I mean, there's just different games all around that I would love to play. Also, as you may notice, I like playing RuneScape, because I mean you can hear the music in the background, which is RuneScape music, which is luckily copyright free, which I'm really thankful for, because it's been a carry for a lot of my shorts. I've had it in the background on all of them, pretty much. So that's just absolutely lovely. And yeah, also what hasn't really helped me the past weeks is I've been like camping with some injuries and an operation even. Like I had an injury on my wrist, which was a little bit difficult to play games with, because yeah, it was just really hurting. And right now I'm having, well, not right now, but like I'm in the going to a physiotherapist. They will be helping me like recuperate and like restructure how I use the muscles in my wrist, because it's been a little bit painful. But right now I am doing good in terms of the injury there. And of course I have my jaw operation, which I've also talked about during the Legends EA playthrough. And sadly, in about 2 weeks I will have another jaw operation on the other side, because my wisdom tooth on the other side needs to be taken out. But my wisdom teeth, they're like yeah, fully knotted up with the what's it called, with the nerve that's under there, so they cannot take the tooth out fully, which means that they need to like cut up the tooth, like break it, and then that regeneration process and the healing process, that's just a lot slower than a usual wisdom tooth removal. So that's just a little bit sad. So that will also mean that like being able to record makes it a little bit harder. But yeah, I mean we'll just see. Like last time I've been able to do it still a little bit But yeah, I mean, that made it a little bit more difficult. So I'm hoping next time the healing process will be just a lot faster, instead of just having to, well, instead of it being very slow and painful, just like last time. And I mean, yeah, we've also in the meantime hit our 50 subscriber mark. I don't remember it, like I was recording this bit earlier, and my microphone in the middle of the recording just stopped working and like got very scratchy, or like it had a big buzz on the background all of a sudden. And I think right now it should be fixed. But I was talking about having reached the 50 subscriber mark that we set for the end of the year, and like we did it like 2 months before the end of the year even. So that's insane to me. And that we set our next goal for 100 subscribers, and that we've been working on it. Like we've already gained another 6 subscribers after that. Like I think we're at 56 right now, which is insane to me. Like 56 people wanting to subscribe to a channel, making the videos that I make, or like watching the videos that I make, like, and I also make the shorts, of course. And we've finally been able to break through to the 2,000 views thing. Yeah, I'm thinking. I feel like I'm going in circles right now, because I feel like I've already talked about it. So I don't know. I'm not certain. I'm not sure actually, but it's fine. But yeah, no, I mean, I've just been enjoying playing the games, like seeing the viewer count go up, seeing the lovely comments of some people. Like it's not been a lot of the comments, but every time I see a comment, it just warms my heart, seeing that people enjoy what I'm doing, enjoy what I'm putting out for you guys, and that's just a lovely thing to see. So I'm really happy with that, and I really want to thank you guys for that, because it just makes it, yeah, I mean, very, very nice to do. And yeah, I mean, right now I'm just well, rewatching the fight versus Rayhan, just like you guys probably, because I'm just talking over it right now, and I just noticed that, like, I'm just rambling on. Like I had a plan of stuff that I wanted to talk about, and I noticed that like the pointers that I put in I've already gone through, but I still got like 5 minutes to fill. So I guess I have to think about like what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, my plans, I've already spoken about them, but I really want to see how, if you guys would like to see the solo runs on the channel, and if you like the streams. Like right now it's mostly been streaming for my friends, with I think 2 or 3 times we've had a random viewer. One time actually, that's a kind of funny story. I accidentally wasn't able to set up the Twitch chat properly on my stream, so I was unable to see it. And then someone came into the chat and they wanted to talk to me through the chat, and they were like, "Hey, how you doing?" and blah blah. And I just didn't see their message because I wasn't able to see the chat, and I felt really bad about it. So I reached out to them over Twitter, but they never got back to me, sadly. Which is, yeah, I mean, it's a shame, but it would have been nice to be able to I mean, yeah, just like tell them and get their reaction about how I was sorry by missing them, because their Twitter account was linked to their Twitch account. So I just like sent them a message saying, "Hey, sorry for you guys, by the way, for me just randomly yawning in your ears, for how I was sorry about yeah, not responding to their messages." But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I mean, I made a mistake in that sense. Like I didn't properly set it up. Now I have finally properly set it up. So if I wanted to do more streaming, then I can easily do it with the correct chat setup, luckily. And yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, let me know if you have any games that you would like to see me play, either in a playthrough or in like a montage or like cut up videos, because I really do enjoy playing a bunch of different games. And I mean, there are some games I'm rather good at, but most of the games I'm just pretty bad. So it could be funny to see like those kind of videos as well, where I'm just consistently failing. So yeah, I mean, right now on the screen for me it shows the Ralladon being taken down, and I'm just thinking about how we're like almost at the end of the 18-minute mark, and how talking about stuff like this, talking over a video is a lot harder than just playing the game and speaking and talking while playing the game. I just now noticed that, because usually like I've been playing the game and I'm just talking while playing as a playthrough, and that's rather like I always thought that was rather hard at the beginning, but eventually like the first time I did it was rather hard, but then it got a lot easier. Because at the same time, like, yes, you are like talking to no one, it feels, because at that moment you're just talking to a screen. But it gets a lot easier because you're just playing the game, so you constantly have something to talk about during the game. Like if you don't have anything important or interesting to say, then you at least can talk about the game. And right now I've just been watching not even watching the video, I've just been staring at the recording system, seeing if my mic gets picked up properly. Like I've not really even been able to properly watch the video. I'm just looking at it now for like the second time in the past 17 minutes, and I noticed that like all of that has been passed by in the background, like without me ever noticing. And how I've played the game for, I think the total recording of this was like about an hour, maybe more, and that hour has just passed by while just talking about the game and talking about life and talking about the YouTube channel. An hour has passed by in like 18 minutes as a very short while, which is crazy to think about. But I mean, seeing as it's pretty much the end of the video here, because I know after this I will cut it, so I really want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.